Today I am going to share with all a list of books which I have read in 2025. In 2025 I have read total 14 books, and from which there are 11 books and 2 I have given to my friends. One I read online. So today I am going to tell you about all these books and how I completed this book 14 books in a 12th month. So let's start. My first book is Deep Work, which I read in a January, and it is all about that how we can focus on work, which is important. So if you want to read this, it is most important book to focus on your work, and we should read this. Second is The Girl in Room Number 105, and it is written by Chetan Bhagat, and it is a romantic book which I completed within 2 days because I was so interested in this book that I take off from my work and read this book. So if you are interested in love stories, so you can read this book. And in February I read one more book which was in Hindi, मारे गए गुलफाम of तीसरी कसम. It was a short story which I read online. Then in March I read Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish book, which was also important, which right now I don't have. Then in May I read this book, Too Good to Be True. This is by Prajakta Kohli, and this is also a love story book, and you will find interesting, and you will find also that why this book name is Too Good to Be True, because when you will read the story you will not able to believe the story that how it is possible. That's why its book name is Too Good to Be True. And next is The Good Vibes Good Life. So it is also an important book if you have a doubt on yourself, so this book you can start. This is a positive book, and there is a short story in this book from. Next is The Art of Not Overthinking. So if you overthink a lot, so you can start with this. This is a very thin book, you can even complete in 4 to 5 hours. So this is also good book. I didn't find much interesting, but you can start. Next is my favorite book, The 3 Mistakes of My Life. This is again by Chetan Bhagat, and I love all the books by Chetan Bhagat because the way he writes a story, it connect the readers. So I love this book also. And then I read most popular book, Character Saiba. This is a first book which is written by Kailash Manju Vishnoi, and there is a second part also which that also I read. This is Character Saiba 2. So if you want to read any Hindi novels, so you can start with this also. Next is the 10x rule. This is all about that how we can work any work with efficiency with 10x rule. So there is given tricks and how what we should do that our work produce 10x result. So it is all about this. And then in last I read Yaar Papa. This is a story of advocate, his daughter and his friends. So this is also an interesting story. If you want, so you can read. And last I read one more book which was one a classical book, that name was David